So I forgot to take out the mince out of the freezer. Don't know what happened, and I think my kids are hungry. Wait a minute, where's the mince? Whoops, it's not in the fridge for some reason. I don't know why. Let's try. Oh, here it is. But this fridge is so old, so I'm taking it out from like the top part of the freezer. But it is so old that, look, it's frozen, but it was like not in the freezer, in the fridge itself, but it's frozen. That fridge is as old as Sony is, I think. I don't know why we still have it. Look, I think it's just that it gives us like, we don't have to buy like an extra fridge, because like this is a house filled with a whole lot of people, and so kind of makes sense to keep it around, I guess. But it's old, it's very old that it freezes stuff, so I use the top part as a freezer at this point. If like, look, the fridge is, now that I think of it, it's mostly empty, but when I need to put things like extra stuff, like before I actually divide meats and whatnot, I will put it up in that fridge. But at this point, honestly, it shouldn't be. So this is what I'm doing. It's damage control because I forgot to take it out. But what I want to do right now is make lunch for my kids, and today I want to make lunch that's enough for like what's going on out there? Okay. Lunch that's enough for 2 days. I want to make lunch that's enough for 2 days, so I've got these. I'm gonna make enough macaroni for today and tomorrow, enough mince for today and tomorrow. The thing is, I've got two kiddies that cannot have bread for lunch. If they have bread for lunch, then it doesn't work out, which means I need to cook them something, and that means if I cook them something, it should be enough for the other kids, because the other kids don't go to school like school every day anymore. They do school at home. They used to have iskaftin, so right now we don't make iskaftin, so it's easier because I don't spend money on iskaftin. All that money can be for lunches, and so today and tomorrow they will have mince, and I will share what I'll make for Wednesday and Thursday. Hello, my name is Diselani Ndlovu. I am a mom of 5 and I'm raising 4. I always forget this call to action. Please don't forget to give my videos a thumbs up, you know, and also subscribe if you haven't. If you feel like you vibe with me, please do subscribe and share the video with people and invite them to come over. One thing about September, I'll be posting once a week, every Saturday in the morning. It will be one long video with everything in it, everything that I do in bits and bobs. It will be in one video because I don't want to overwhelm myself for Vlogtober, you know. I don't want to overwhelm myself of October, so it will be in bits, and I won't be in bits and bobs where, you know, everything is in different sections. Everything will be in one video. Everything will be in one video. I'm trying to say this as fast as I can, and now I'm like mumbling over my words. Everything will be in one video. We're gonna try that again. Everything will be in one video, and it will be posted on Saturdays in the morning. So prepare yourself for a movie, darling. One thing about me, hey, I'm old, and I am this old, guys. I don't know, it's a new obsession these days. We grew up on these, we really grew up on these. Extra strong, William Extra Strong, I don't know if you remember. Extra strong Wilson. Extra. That was like the thingy. What you call it? the ad on the radio when we used to listen to radio. I know some people still do. I don't listen to radio much anymore. I love them. I buy the masks, I buy the Baba ones. I just, it's the latest obsession, and PMS is hitting me a little bit hard, so I don't want to go overboard. So I bought myself a packet and I'm about to finish it before my kids see me. I'm actually in my feels right now because I just nearly fell over the balcony. The way I screamed today, because windows are not supposed to be open anymore, and somehow someone opened the window because apparently somebody farted. So windows are not supposed to be open anymore because people throw things over the balcony, but somebody farted apparently and somebody opened a window. Inshallah has been now playing with dolls in the house because his cars are all on the balcony. All of them are on the balcony. And we know how much he loves his car. So yesterday when I went to buy groceries, I bought him this beautiful yellow car. He sleeps with it. He slept with it last night. I bought it yesterday. He's been holding it. He will not give it to anybody. And when he napped today, he was holding, like I had him on my back because I was just tired. He was holding onto his little car, yellow car. When I put him down for the nap, he was holding it. He woke up holding it. So it's always in his hand. Always takes a bath with it in his hand. They said somebody farted. Apparently they said Inhlelo farted, and they opened the window and they threw the car over. So I was just so angry. I screamed so hard. Like I never lose it, but today I did. And then we ran up. We tried and take it, and Inhlelo, like, so the thingy, our balcony thingy, just got a bit loose, and he held the thingy, and it just, like, I don't know. The English is I can't even find the English. It broke, and he could have just fallen through that hole, I don't know what to call it, and rolled over. And so I chased them away, and I tried to do it with like a broom. It's not working out. Yay, did I nearly not fall as well? You know, I actually thought about it. If I fell, I would roll over the roof and then fall all the way down to the outside here where I'm always sitting on the stairs, and I would hit my head over there. And I'm like, you know, there would be tickets just because somebody decided to open a window and they threw the little man's car, his favorite car, over. He's been crying. And now I just found out that actually my husband called people to come and take everything that's up on the roof. He'd already spoken to some people to come. So there I was, nearly killing myself for that car because somebody did not listen. Man, sis, man. Yo. Anyway, back to making the lunch. So I'm gonna cook the mince in vegetable stock, okay? I'm not gonna, the vegetable stock, it says vegetables in there, okay? So I'm not cutting any vegetables in. Usually when I make mince for like lunch, I don't go like chopping veggies and everything else. I just cook it in some stock and we're good to go. So I'm gonna add the stock, quite a bit of it, and some water, and that's it. Oh, and I'll add a bit of oil just to fry it up, and the kids have their lunch. Guys, how many napkins did you have today?
2.
No, I'm sure this is your 5th one. Go put it back.
I found it on the floor.
You found it on the floor. Okay, fine. Then put it back where it belongs. Put it back.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
You can put my iPad back.
Eat.
You want to eat? So you're gonna take my chicken stock or whatever vegetable stock?
Patty.
Yeah?
Patty.
I'm not done cooking. I'm not done cooking.
Eat this. You can eat this.
No.
Ugh. No man. Like honestly, can you guys tell me why you threw that child's car over the window?
It was not me. It was not. I'm making you juice. It was not me.
I want juice.
Who was it? Lady, why did you throw Nkelo's car over the window?
It wasn't me.
Who was it?
You always blame me. You always blame her. She's smiling now. She's smiling. You tell the truth. Are you lying?
This is my cornflakes, Lawa. This is cornflakes. This is
Why,
cornflakes.
Melissa? Instead of screwing us over, I was waiting for a new car.
Then why did you guys open the window in the first place?
Because Inshelo farted. We wanted to get the air away.
What should I choose for yellow?
What are you choosing?
I'm gonna choose that one.
Sukan, famban, tabaya lokusenetile kusweka. Mhlalo beka nkomichi back. Yay.
Actually, thank you. This is mine. Okay, it's yours now. This is mine. I'm gonna put.
Mhlalo, can you say please?
Please. That's nasty for mom.
Did you just say thank you, Rufumo?
That's it for mom.
You're welcome.
What about me?
Lady, wait your turn, please. Wait your turn.
Yeah.
Upale kahle Rufumo.
Yeah.
Juice your car. Are you doing? Can I take it now?
Okay.
Lady, you maba chela mati says patience.
Okay.
Packages. I think I'm gonna show you guys this whenever I after I like read for a little bit, just because Brayden
Okay, so I'm gonna put spices now. I drained the stock water. I'm gonna put it back when I'm done with the spices. I don't know what happened to the spices that I'd like to use, to be honest. Oh, there. You know, but now this is my favorite for mince, especially. We can't do mince without this. But there's no. I can't find the. I cannot find the what you call this, man? I cannot find the curry, and I've already done groceries for the week. I love my curry powder. I don't even have, so I would like alternatively use like something else. I'd alternatively use my Spanish paprika and what's the other thing, man? That yellow thing. You know what it is? Yeah, the thing that makes things yellow. But I don't have the things that makes the things yellow. So also, guys, having 100 kids means buying a full pack of biscuits, and before 24 hours they are like more than halfway down. Biscuit King is my plug for biscuits when I don't have time to bake. this is what I do. And I could only just buy one pack. I usually like buy more, but just that I could only just buy one pack. And halfway, it's halfway. It hasn't been 24 hours since I bought them, but it's halfway, so that's crazy. I cannot find the curry, so that's fine. I'm just gonna use this, and I don't know. Oh, I can't put a lot in because I put a lot of stock. It's today's lunch today, so yeah, so today we're having macaroni, and I overcooked the pasta. Hey, Nkana, please wait. Of course it's hot.
Eat.
You want to eat, but it's hot.
Eat.
You want to eat.
Eat.
Which one? Which one?
Eat.
That one. Okay. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Father, for our food, and His many blessings, Amen. Amen. Yeah. What about sister back there? Letty's asking, what about sister back there? There's sister back there. Yeah, she must pray. We're having mince again today, but today we're having chicken mince. Yesterday's mince it did not last. Look, it's stretched, and I'm happy that it's stretched because they had it for lunch, and then they had it for supper and for breakfast again this morning, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, we're having chicken mince. Do you see how much it is? It's 34 rand, so feeding 6 mouths for lunch for 34 rand, for me that is like affordable. But I also feel like they always take the mince that's about the chicken that's about to go off, and they use that to okay, I'll help you flush the toilet. Okay, they take the meat that's about to go off and make chicken mince with it. So I'm not so sure about it anymore, but it is affordable. But anyway, I'm gonna defrost it because I forgot to defrost, as you can see, while I cook the rice, and then I will cook together with you guys the mince for lunch today. Let me go flush people's toilets, because when you're a mom, you will flush people's toilets, wipe people's bums, and you'll talk about it while talking about food, which is just super weird, super duper weird. So I'm getting a do-over. There you go. I'm getting a do-over with the homemade McFlurry, because shame, man, like last week was just pitiful. But we ate it again, and I was just holding this so nicely because I love this bowl, guys. Got it from Pep Home, and it was the only one they had, and I've been looking for it ever since I go there. I even asked them to ask the Pep Homes around if they had at the time. This was last year January. I think I did a haul last year January, but this is the only one they had. It's been over a year. They don't stock them, but if you see it somewhere in the Johannesburgs, let me know, because I would love to have at least like 6 of them. You know, it's a miracle that it's still around and not broken. I hate eating with food in my mouth. I hate talking with food in my mouth. But anyway, a little update. I just finished part 1. Was I not sad last night? So 12-year-old bride is growing up. I think she's about 19 right now. She also even has her own baby at this point. And Jojo, which is the little baby that she took over, so he was 2 when she got married. So when she was 12, Jojo was like 2, and she practically raised Jojo, and Jojo only knows 12-year-old bride as his mom. And as you know, it's called the Covenant of Water because there is a thing about this family that a person always dies by drowning, and so they stay away from water. 12-year-old bride, she's okay with water, but they stay away from water, which means that the father will not will not swim anything. So even Jojo, the child, the baby, never got into water or swim in a boat or on a boat or anything of that sort. And so when they were playing with when Jojo was playing with his peers, he just, if they were in the water, he would just like outdo them by jumping on trees and being a Tarzan, jumping like a little monkey from one tree to another. And as he was doing that, one day he just fell into the water and he drowned and he died. And you know, excuse me, 12-year-old bride obviously now has her own child. You know, she's 19, she has her own baby. She got to a point, she was just so attached to Jojo, who she didn't give birth to, that she was willing to trade with God, to say to God, please spare him and take my newborn, you know. I'll talk more about it later because that just, it's just breaking my heart. And I'm just thinking, now that she has a baby, you know, is this baby gonna survive for long, you know? It's just, yeah. I actually recommend this book. Like, I'll be telling you about it until I finish this book. I'll be telling you about it. Like, trust me, it will be like you read it. But if you want to read it, then don't skip these parts because I'll be telling you in detail. But it's a great book and I'm loving it. Let me eat my ice cream. I'm busy cooking the rice in there and waiting to just quickly make the mince so my kids can have their lunch because it's around 1 or 2 on a Wednesday. But this week I've chosen to just highlight the good. Not that it's not chaotic in the background, it is chaotic, but I think I'm gonna highlight more of the good than the bad, you know. Look guys, not all Wednesdays or not all days are bad, you know. It's Wednesday again and look, it's looking so much different. Look, it's not perfect, but it's looking so much different than it did last week. Even the stove, look, it just needs a bit of a cleanup. So today it's not too much stress. No, it's not too bad. Even the dishes are not so bad. Let's see the living room. I'm gonna clean up now. Somebody spilled their juice, but other than that, these are all Lalo's cups. He takes all the cups to throw them on the floor against little feet. There we go. A bit of oros there. So yeah, look, let's just compare with last week. This is so much better. It's so much, like 80 times better than last week. No weird things on the fat sack. Look, it just needs to be cleaned in itself. But even here, it's just a bit of supper that I didn't clean off. So it's not bad. Not bad at all. We celebrate the good days too. We don't just amplify all the bad. Oh my gosh, it's so bad, it's so bad. No, today it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's gonna be like a 1-hour job to do the cleaning for today. So it's not bad and I'm so happy about that. Super duper happy about that. So guys, I'm just gonna put my mince in the pot. I cooked some mince the other day and I didn't like the way it smelled. Like, That's why okay, today's is perfect. I don't know what was wrong with the other one that I had the other day, but I'll show you my secret ingredient for today. Here we go. It's the French stir fry, because there's just no way I'll be chopping vegetables in the morning or in the afternoon for lunch, and then again for supper I'm chopping vegetables. So it's easier for me when I use this. So I'm just gonna put it in there and I'm gonna fry it all together, add some spices and some knorr soup, and that's what they'll have for lunch today. Look, I am not going all out during the day and then at night as well, but I'm making sure that it's still very tasty. Okay. But look, what is this though? What is this? They usually used to make them a little smaller. Like, they're just so huge. Like, they put the whole pea in. What are these again? What do you call these beans? But they put the whole entire thing in. Like, they couldn't even remove this thing. Like, this thing. Like, at least half them, quarter them, or something. It's just crazy. But anyway, let me quickly make, this is quick. That's what I love about it. It's super quick. And I know I've got hungry tummies already. So let me just cook it. Yeah, Queen.
Oh, I wanted some water.
All right.
Sorry.
Come on, Becca, fridge. Yes. Oh, that's better. I heard him cry. I was about to take him. I was just happy that he stopped and went back to sleep, because he kept on saying, "Where's mommy? Where's mommy?"
I'm just happy he's asleep.
No, but funny.
Oh, and can you please have spheres?
Like, I'm nearly done with lunch. Like, now you want to eat biscuits.
No. I just really am craving spheres.
No, you have them after lunch.
Mommy's making lunch.
Yes, mommy's making lunch.
Is it almost ready?
No.
I don't want some, Mommy.
What do you want?
Juice.
I'm sorry. Take your cup. Rufuma, you said you wanted water. That's not water you're drinking. Oros is not water. You don't just drink Oros when you're thirsty. Hey, hi Connor. You don't just drink thirsty. Or, guys, when you're thirsty, you have water. Lady. When a person is thirsty, they have water. Not Oros. Oros is not to take away the thirst. And where's the proper lid?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, lady. Can someone please close that? Close it. Close the pantry. And the bread bin.
Mama.
No. Of course I had asked you. And I can't. Somebody literally just banged the door. Like, we're all happy that Nhlelo woke up and went back to sleep. When he's not well rested, he gets rowdy. But then, as soon as they leave downstairs, Ngileti gets to the room and she bangs the door. I can tell you right now that Nhlelo's awake and he's gonna start terrorizing everybody. He will be keeping them on their toes, but they woke him up. Anyway. About cooking twice a day. It's stressful. Actually, I'd say I cook 3 times a day. Oh yes, he's awake. I can hear him talk. Because in the morning I make soft porridge for the little ones, so it's easier when they've had soft porridge. Look, they're fuller for longer, so they don't ask me for little snacks throughout the entire day. But sometimes I get so tired that I'll give nyeleti bread and some cornflakes. But that's like a recipe for disaster, because then they'll be asking me for food every few minutes. They'll be asking me for food. But cooking, it makes, as you can see, our kitchen was not that bad. Why did you guys wake him up? Who banged the door? Nyeleti, why did you bang the door though? Sorry, we'll not put him back to sleep. Okay, give him a cookie. Anyway, before you give him a cookie, please put that little man in pants.
Okay.
Anyway, as you can see, the kitchen was so much better. It's so much better. It's so much controlled when I am the one who's making the lunches. And so this week I'll be sharing with you all the lunches that we're making. And it's nothing hectic. It's nothing expensive. As you know what, I'm just sad that my kids don't eat, the tin fish and stuff like that. Because, you know, that's one thing that one can make. Even the corned beef. Hey, we grew up on that stuff. I know they say it's bad for you, blah blah blah. But we grew up on corned beef. We grew up on that tin stuff. And now that I think of it, was it even beef that was inside there? What was that stuff that's in there? Because it doesn't look like beef. You know, they called it corned beef, but it was just stuff. But we grew up on that stuff. You know, I think that's also easier to make, like grated tomatoes there and some onions, and just make that. Anyway, I'm about to finish with the mince. Let me show you how it's going so far. Actually, I think I've run out of a lot of spices. I mean, my kids hate the spice. Actually, Rufuma hates the spice, and so if I cook with this, she's not gonna eat. I know for sure she's not gonna. And I love this rosemary and olive, but she hates it. She really hates it, to a point that she can smell it from far, and she'll be like, "Oh, you cooked with olive spice," and I'm like, "Yeah." And she will just not have supper that day. She'd rather go back to her, go to bed hungry. So I only use it when, I don't even know how old this one is now. I only use it when I'm making food for myself or their dad, or when they're like away. But I really miss cooking with this. But it's just not fair when I know that one of the kids is gonna sit out dinner because I used that spice. Actually, I'm gonna put a bit of this. Yeah, I'm gonna put a bit of this. I just want to make it as simple as possible. Put 2 teaspoons. Just for a bit of flavor there. I'll catch up with you guys when the food is ready. But yeah, I don't know what else to add today, but definitely adding more soup to make some soup. So it's like, because it's like little chicken, so I have to hoist some soup in there to make it, you know, to make it more. Feed 100, like have 100 kids and feed 100 kids, you'll know it gets heavy. It gets really heavy. Anyway, I'm pretty sure my little tummies are hungry, so if I keep filming every little step, my kitties will not eat. So let me make the food and I'll catch up with you later. So there is today's lunch. Honestly, just making my life easier with these lunches. Making my life easy. Guys, come have lunch.
Which one's mine?
Which one is mine?
There's yours. Mhlelo, which one is yours? This is yours. Go get your chair and come sit over here.
Is it
Sunny's.
But yes.
This
No. Hi, Basani. Hi, rufumona shakshasho stele so take a show. Shak Basani, I take a shak ngatalanga.
Is this Sunny's?
Huh?
That's mine.
I don't know, you guys can decide.
Wait, Roblox.
Hello.
It's been like. What happened, Mommy?
Oh,
Hey,
hello.
let's pray, guys. There's a camera on.
Yes. And there's another one over there. Inshallah, go get your chair. Go get your chair. Do you want to eat?
No.
No.
Oh, no, I'm gonna eat. Let's pray, guys.
Let's
Thank
pray.
you, Father. Thank you, Father, for our food, for our food. Many, many blessings, many blessings. Amen.
Come, Inshallah.
Amen. Let's dig in.
Come eat your food. Inshallah, please let the cars just go, please. Yeah. Can someone get his chair for me? And get him. Come in. May I please have my phone, fellow? Did you say no? Did he say no?
And it's gonna be his birthday, not yours.
It's not hot. You don't want it. It's hot. Who said it's hot? Where's his car? Can someone give him his car, please? The yellow one. You? Oh, you're gonna poo your pants. Oh, sorry, guys.
Oh no.
You don't want it. What did he eat?
I'm back. What are we doing? What about your names?
Wow.
Hello, no. Please say thank you. You didn't even ask. Say thank you. Yum yum.
Welcome.
Those are the manners I'll teach you. Actually catching up on a vlog and I didn't even realize that I was filming while it was on. Anyway, Kela didn't eat his lunch. I don't know why. Everybody enjoyed their lunch except Fonhlelo. He says it's hot, it's spicy there. I didn't even put any spices. You done, my girl?
Yes.
Reformer, can somebody please close the cupboard and then the pantry? And then take back all the stuff that belongs in the pantry back in the pantry, please.
Yes.
Everything that's supposed to be in the fridge, let it be in the fridge. Whatever's supposed to be in the pantry, let it be in the pantry.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Letty, you're going to take your plate to the what? Sink.
Sink.
Yes, take your plate to the sink.
That.
No, Basani gave that to me. Yeah, but then Basani asked for it first. Also, I don't know why he didn't have his but I can't give it to anyone, so I'm just gonna have it because everybody wants it.
I'll give it to you.
Inshallah, what did you just throw outside?
You're sweet.
Who's sweet? No, let me see which one you have there.
It's the ISE.
Okay, you can have. Yes, you may. It's not can. It's may I please.
Locked me out.
Inshallah, why are you locking? Your sister out.
This was the nail polish.
He threw a nail polish out.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know why Philip didn't have his lunch today. I'm gonna put it away for him. Hopefully, I don't know. Like, how was the lunch?
It was very delicious, and I want more.
Are you putting things in the pantry? Is that why it's open?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Yeah, so I really don't know. Because people are asking for more. He doesn't want it. He says it's hot, it's spicy. It's not hot, it's not spicy. So I don't know what's going on. I hope he's not coming down with something. He never says no to food. I mean, he eats sand. So I don't know what's going on.
You're like a song that I sing in the morning on a perfect holiday. You're like the warmth of the summer sea. Some clouds look gray. You're like the joy that's coming to a place with us. You're like the night when you're thinking, oh, it's me. Just like a movie scene wherever you go. And do you know that I know that you know? Do you know that I know that you know? And when you drop one of your smiles, the sound of tears and violence rise. Cause your laughter is the soundtrack of my life. The soundtrack of my life.
Anyway, we kind of cleared out the roof. We got whatever we could get, and the little car was recovered, not by me obviously. I was traumatized. I was so traumatized because I thought, oh my gosh, I could have just fallen to, I don't know, I could have broken something or like broken my life at that point. But as you can see, like that little hole here, that the whole thing broke, you know, while we were leaning on it, and the whole entire thing, anything you want it to fall through. But anyway, it's like Thursday, and the last time I filmed was on what was it? It was on a Tuesday. Yesterday I was out. Oh guys, my monthlies, I mean my girly days, and yesterday had me flat out, like flat out, you know. But yeah, you know, and the toddler was like, today, like I'm here to show you what I'm about. And he was super extra, you know. He was super extra. I think I let out a silent scream. But anyway, today I'm on my second cup of iced coffee, because I think a girl needs it today. Too. And I made it quite strong this time around. I needed to carry me through the day because I can't be in bed like I was yesterday. Also, Rufuma has like a Zoom movie meet up, which means that in the afternoon she won't get to play with her siblings, and it's me and the sibs. They've asked me to go to the park. I don't feel like it, especially because I'm still a little dizzy, and so I'm like, I don't think we can go to the park, but what I can do is that I can like have my picnic blanket on the grass while they play with their toys. I can read while they play, and that's just easier. I'm like home. But mommies, how was your week? Please let me know down in the comment section below how your week went. Actually, the reason why I came here, even though the sun is like blowing me out, because I needed vitamin D. I needed the sun to just penetrate my skin. Spoke about but I needed the sun to just penetrate my skin and all of that. Been enjoying reading the Covenant of the Covenant of Water. I'm like in the hundreds now. Like I'm doing like part 2. I'll share more about that later on the vlog, but for now I'm just gonna carry on getting the sun into my skin. I'm not facing it because I don't have sunscreen on, and my face is that type of face that needs sunscreen on when you're by the sun. So yeah, I'll catch up with you later, and maybe we can make another lunch together for the kids. Yesterday I couldn't, as I said, I was out. I was really out. Anyway, let me finish my coffee and we'll catch up later. Happy Sunday, because it's Sunday for me. It's Sunday afternoon. Actually busy cooking Sunday lunch, which is a little late today, but today I went to visit a church that I've been meaning to visit for a while now. I was craving for a different kind of worship. I just wanted to do it in our native language, where I can go and worship in Zulu, Sotho, that kind of vibe, like our songs. I think you know what I'm trying to say. And I'm visiting again next week, that's for sure, because beyond the worship also the word was good. They sang this song. I know it's not in the vernac that I'm talking about, but oh my word, we were late. I went with Basani and we were late, but as we just settled in, they started singing the song. It didn't matter how late I was. I literally just put my bag and I just got lost in the world of worship. Literally just got lost, and they were singing the song. Just in a little bit, because I don't want to get copywritten or whatever. I don't know how it works, to be honest with you. Holy Spirit, you are welcome here. Come flood this place. Guys, I hate singing the wrong lyrics. I am that person. Come flood this place and fill the atmosphere. Your glory, God, is what our hearts long for, to be overcome by your spirit. No, by your presence, Lord. Your presence, Lord. I didn't want it to end because the truth is I just wanted to be overwhelmed and just filled with the Holy Spirit, and I was, and I loved it. I enjoyed it, and I just enjoyed worship today. And then they sang the song. My guys, please, like Nimchangan. So do not judge my pronunciations and stuff and enunciations and all that. Maria Zaman. Don't judge. Limetsi litlakure Kawona kirinhla swe kibe mu lekiluke it was so beautiful. It was really, really beautiful today. Beautiful worship, and I enjoyed every part of it. But you know what, Nia? I'm actually in my rested era right now. I'm totally in my resting era. If you've noticed, we've gone for like 7 days or 8 days without a video out, and I can't even pick up my computer to edit, you know, because I'm there, I'm resting, guys. Like I'm just cruising. I'm really cruising. I am not stressing anymore. I'm not stressing about deadlines. I'm not stressing about milestones, which are there, but I'm not stressing about all of that anymore. I am literally just resting. Like I am letting go and let God. Guys, today I think I'm in my singing era as well, but there's also a song by PJ Morton. Guys, you know PJ Morton. If you don't know PJ Morton, go search him up, okay? It's a great artist. But there's the song I'm gonna search it up because I know me and lyrics, Sham. Like it's always been like this. Even my own, I forget lyrics to the songs I've written myself. So let go and let God. No. God. This is not PJ Morton. Who's this now? Let's just put PJ Morton. PJ. But he had written it for somebody else. I know he'd written it for like I don't sing it well, but it goes, soon as I stop worrying how this. Let me read the lyrics to you. Soon as I stop worrying how the story ends, I let go and I let God. I let God have his way. That's when things start happening. When I stop looking at back then. When I let go and I let God and I let God and I let God have his way. Just let go and let God. You better let go and let God. Let go and let God. Oh, let go and let God. Or I'm not going to carry on singing. But yeah, nothing is happening, to be honest with you, at this present moment, and that's okay. That's okay. It's been so quiet there by YouTube, but it's okay. I I am resting. I am learning to rest. I have worked myself crazy for 3 years, and it's gotten to a point where I'm okay with resting. There's something that I struggle to do. I can't. I've announced here, I'm resting, and I never rested. This time around, I didn't have to announce anything. I didn't wake up and decide that I'm going to rest. I just found myself resting. I literally just found myself resting and not in any way moved to stress myself out. Anyway, let me finish. I have an order from Checkers. They're always here early, but today somehow my order is not gonna be here. Oh, okay, they're shopping. It's live shopping right now because I'm busy making Sunday lunch and the stuff that I don't have. I don't have like rice at all, so yeah, I'm waiting for the rice because now people are hungry. But yeah, I didn't get to share anything on Friday. I didn't get to share anything, the food for Friday. I didn't get to share food for Saturday, whatever I made for lunch, because I was tired. I think at one point people just had bread, honey, because I was like, no, I am not coming to the cooking party. But today it's Sunday, and even though we're gonna have like a late lunch, it's gonna be like a lunch supper or whatever. But I thought, you know, it's Sunday, let me cook some Sunday lunch. So nothing fancy, just the normal chicken, chakalaka, coleslaw. So I'm not even gonna share recipes because I'm doing whatever I've done before. It's the stuff that they like here in the house, you know. So yeah, potato salad, not even potato salad, let's just say it's just a potato mash with like mayo. I don't even go fancy on it. So yeah, I'm gonna carry on with that, and hopefully people will eat while the sun is still out. But yeah, let go and let God, you know, and knowing that letting go and letting God doesn't mean that, yo, if I let go today, tomorrow everything's gonna go back to normal. Nah, all in his time. I want to show you something. So I don't have my zoom camera on, but as you can see, this tree has been like bare for a while. It's like the entire winter it was bare, like as you can see. But I don't know if you can see up here. Yesterday, do you see that up here? It's now green. It's getting green. It was just bare. It was like bare everywhere, but over there now it's getting a bit green. Getting a bit green in a blink of an eye. So yeah, as you can see, what I was trying to show you is that this tree has been bare. So it's still bare in some spots, but there are certain spots where yesterday it was just like flowers. Just yesterday it was flowers, but today I see it's green. The leaves are coming out, and you know what, in a blink of an eye, honestly, the whole tree will be green again. You know, the entire tree will be green again, because it's time. It didn't happen last week. It started happening on the 1st of September, because we are entering a new season, and it happened right at the exact time where God decided that that's when this tree. So when winter starts, every green thing over here falls. Hate that sound. Let's just fix it quickly. Hope I'm still in focus. Every leaf on the tree fell, and the tree was left very bare. The one next to it is also still a bit bare, but I can see green every little place, and I'll keep showing you with the next week's vlog how the tree would have changed, you know. It was green for a long time, and it was bare and grey and just dull for the longest time, like for all these months, and only at the right time, like the 1st of September, that's when I started seeing the little flowers budding. And yesterday there was no green whatsoever. Today I see a couple of green stuff, and by the end of the week this entire thing is gonna be green, because it's time. So that's what we should be doing, right? Waiting for God's time, because that's when God set it out to be. Oh, angisabonakali, shame. That's when God set it out to be. Oh, let me search here, maybe you'll see me. There we go. That's when God set it out to be. That's when He decided that that tree will be blooming again. And so is it bare in your life? Yeah, it could be. There's a tree that I'm looking at right now. It's got purple flowers. Nothing has happened as yet. All I see is just one little green. The purple flowers are not there yet, because it's not time for it. That other one has already started. This one that I'm looking at here has not even started yet, because that's not its time. And so I think that's how it works for us as well, your time is coming to bloom, and your friend, your peers might bloom before you even, but God has placed a time where you're going to bloom. All you need to do is just to wait. And I'm not going to say let go of everything. For me right now, I feel like it's let go time. Just cruise. I'm just going to cruise, because if you're like, oh, this land is said we must let go, so we're going to stop working. I worked for 3 years on this channel. I worked for 3 years, and literally killing myself through it. And I feel like it's time to just cruise. It's time to cruise. Yes, we're doing Vlogtober, that's for sure. I love Vlogtober. I love Vlogmas. I'll be in it. But September, we're cruising. We're cruising. After Vlogtober, we're cruising. We are just cruising, because I just believe that that's the time for me to just let go and let God, and wait for such a time that I was born for. You were born for such a time as this. I don't know when this time is at, but I'm literally just cruising and waiting. Just cruising. I'm old, okay? Song went. Just cruising. Something of that sort. Anyway, let me go cook.
You were burning like a summer in my heart, till you found another northern star, following a lover right out of my ocean. And I was broken, but you know what they say, time's got a good way of healing. I'm back on my feet and I'm happier than ever, like I never thought forever was you. My skies are blue, dancing kind of weather, back together like I wasn't into. Thought I was doomed, but I moved through the heartache mood. I don't care what you do. I'm happier than ever, so much better without you. Without you, without you. Happier without you. Picking up the pieces of a dream. Every little thing I thought we'd be. Learning how to let go of all the ways you burned me. And I was hurting, but you know what they say, time's got a good way of healing. I'm back to feeling I'm happier than ever, like I never thought forever was you. My skies are blue,
we have not experienced load shedding in the longest time, and as I was cooking, trying to film that, electricity just went poof. Like, I don't know, without warning. Like, I don't know when was the last time we got load shed. Like, even when we are on like the schedule, like even when we scheduled to be load shed, we haven't been. And yeah, I was trying to cook and everything, and electricity just went, eh? Yeah?
It always goes on for like 10 minutes.
Oh well, I hope it's going to be like that even today. But yeah, we don't. It smells. No man, that's why we're sneezing. It smells like flowers out here. Yeah, well, some of us are. Sheesh. But yeah, I guess we'll just eat whatever's there at this point. Plus, it's dark inside. There's still like some light outside here, but inside it's dark. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me on this week's vlog. It was supposed to go out on Saturday, but now I don't know. It could go out on Monday, Tuesday, whenever it goes out. Thank you for watching this far. I think what I'll do is I'll share a lot of shorts when I do have shorts. But then again, we'll see each other once a week, if so. And until October, it will be once a week. But I'm really enjoying being. There's a song as well that I actually wanted to share, and now I'm even lazy to bring out my camera, but I used to sing it with my aunt and my cousin. They were my besties, man. They were my besties, and they still are. We used to be like a trio. My aunt would sing, I think, sheesh, I don't remember the parts, but I was alto, I think. But the song was like, if he carried the weight of, if he carried, as in like, if God, oh, look, this is beetroot. If he carried the weight of this world upon his shoulder, I know, my sister, that he will carry you. What are you eating? If he carried the weight of the world on his shoulders, you know, like he carried that cross on his shoulder, and that was carrying the entire weight of the world on his shoulders. And then the song said, and I know that he will also carry you. And then it's a me. He said, come unto me, all who are weary, and I will give you rest. And that's the word for the week today. Come unto me, all who are weary, and I will give you rest. Have a blessed week. Filled with love, joy, peace, and rest. And a whole lot of rest. And giving him your weight. Give God your weight. Take it off you. Give it to him. Let him carry it for you. Let him give you rest. And while you wait to bloom, like you might not bloom this winter. Like right now we're scratching our noses because flowers have bloomed everywhere. You might not, did I say winter? The spring. Happy spring as well. You might not bloom this spring. We don't know. But as you wait, rest in him, give him everything and rest in him, and he will give you rest. Nhlelo, did you just throw your sister with sand? Hey, love you. Thank you so much for all the support, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'll see you 7 days, 8 days, 10 days. Whenever there's a vlog, I'll see you with my beetroot hands, jazz hands.